Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your January 2022 monthly reading. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please do note, it is a general message, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Don't try to make anything fit. Feel free to check your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs for additional messages for you or your counterpart. If you are unsure or unaware of what your other planetary placements are, there is a link in the description box to a free natal calculator that can help you suss that information. Beautiful Aquarius, is just as a quick reminder, all my messages coming through can be of one big storyline or individual messages. When I refer to he or she, I'm referring to masculine and feminine energy, not necessarily gender. And last but not least, we are all on our own timeline. So when I refer to time, understand that it is subjective. It can be anywhere from yesterday to 50 years ago, or it can simply mean that it could be happening now, it could have already happened, or has not yet happened, could be happening in the near future. That is why your intuition and discernment is needed when you are participating in a general reading. All right, my beautiful Aquarius, we're going to start today with a spirit guide message and a divine door. Then we will be pulling some tarot, getting clarifiers as needed, some romance angels. We're looking at some he said, she said messages, so messages directly to you from your person if they were here and able to speak directly to you. Some zodiac cards to see what zodiac sign and whose energy is showing most up in your energetic field for the month of January, and then we'll be finishing the reading with a relationship message from the Wisdom of the Oracle, so stay tuned. All right, so I went ahead and pulled your divine door and your spirit message. We are getting from your spirit message, just ask, and it comes with this beautiful message here. There we go. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. We bring you this card at this specific time because we want to remind you that even though you're reaching out for answers, you don't necessarily need a special tool to ask us for our help. We have always been here and always will be. And although we cannot interfere with your karmic lessons that you're meant to learn, we can come to your aid by gently inspiring and guiding and helping you to recognize synchronistic signs. During your life, you may have tried to do or have done things on your own, which can be rewarding. But when it becomes too much and you start to feel drained or weak, or you don't have the strength to go on, then call on us, and we'll make every effort to help you. Remember once again that we cannot interfere in your life until we are asked or invited. Know that we're always here and waiting, and most importantly, that we love you. And with that message, with the divine door, we have Jude's song. A reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. All right, so definitely, I got a feeling with this collective Aquarius, this is some pretty heavy energy. Some of you have really been going through it. So let's take a look here at the tarot and see what's coming through. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, let's take a look at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, some of my Aquarius, you're definitely heartbroken with this Three of Swords and the King of Swords appearing right there. Best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Please, what does Aquarius most need to hear or know at this time? What are the most important messages for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What does Aquarius most need to know at this time? Please show me clearly, precisely, and accurately. Best messages, advice, and guidance. All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on here. All right, in the heart of the matter, we have the Knight of Pentacles being crossed by the Sun. At the root and in the distant past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Recent energy coming in. Recent past energy is the Death card. We have a lot of arcana already. Crowning this is the Two of Pentacles. Future energy coming in is the Two of Wands. How you're seeing yourself, how others are seeing you at this time, Aquarius, is the Devil energy. Outside influence to you is the Judgment. Future energy, hopes and fears, we have the Chariot. Future energy moving in, possible outcome is the Ten of Wands. Overall energy here is the Eight of Cups. The hidden energy is the Two of Swords. We got two twos. We got 3 2s, so that's an angel number 222. Look that up if you get a chance. And we have the Hanged Man. Okay, Aquarius, I am going to absorb the energies and kind of really examine these cards for a few minutes, but already I'm going to speak on one thing that I'm seeing. You guys are definitely at a crossroads. You guys definitely have a choice, a decision that needs to be made. This could be you or your person. Dominant sign showing up is Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio at this moment in time. That's what's showing up currently. We'll get clarifiers as needed. All right. So Aquarius, with let's start with the Eight of Cups overall energy. The Eight of Cups speaks to have been in a place of contentment, of satisfaction, but not fulfillment. It is being okay, but there's an element that was missing. And as time moves on, it becomes more and more apparent that there's this unsettlement around you, that the energy is no longer conducive to your growth. So the Eight of Cups is walking away or moving on from a situation that you have outgrown in search of that emotional fulfillment. It's a place of contentment, a placeholder, but it will not lead to long-term happiness. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is kind of something that each of you are facing. Now, all of you, that's going to look a little bit different of what you're leaving behind, what you're needing to leave behind and move forward to. You're at a crossroads. Subconsciously, you're aware that a decision here has to be made. What I get is that you're on the precipice, especially when I'm seeing also the Two of Pentacles here, is that you're aware that the decision that needs to be made. You are trying to find the right balance, searching for the right answer. Some of you, not all of you, are refusing to look and make this decision. I feel like here some of you may be dragging it out because it's going to be difficult. And this is a challenge that maybe you're not ready to take on at this moment. So I definitely get the energy of dragging the feet. But a lot of you are struggling to have the information to make the right decision. You want to make sure that the choice that you make is the right one. And therefore, this has been and the reason why we are at a crossroads. And this is why things are not moving, which is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man means you're suspended in air, not moving in any direction. This is literally being frozen in place. A lot of you, there's a focus with a soulmate, a past person, or your past that's weighing in, and it's causing these delays, which is causing this Hanged Man. There's an opportunity that you're willing or willing to take. But first you have to overcome these obstacles. Some of you are in the planning stage, but let's go ahead and jump into the spread. So Aquarius, with the Knight of Pentacles being crossed by the Sun, and with the Two of Swords and the Hanged Man, the energy that I'm feeling with the Knight of Pentacles is the energy of things moving extremely slow. Slow that it may have seemed to have come to a standstill. With the Hanged Man, for some of you, this is definitely stuck energy where things are not conducive and not growing. So with the Knight of Pentacles, what's crossing this is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card of the tarot. It's also of divine intervention and divine and spirit protection. So for some of you, things are moving so slow, so stagnated, that some of you are trying to obtain your happiness, but you're can't quite get things moving. For others of you, the spirit world has slowed things down so that you're become more aware of your surroundings. So in the distant past, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is the wheel of opportunity. And I'm feeling like for some of you, there is this feeling of a missed opportunity for you or your person. This can go either way. Recent past energy is a death card. So something feels like it came to an end, something ended. We'll get more on that. I don't want to speak too much on these until I get clarifiers. Aquarius, you are definitely struggling to find the balance to make the right decision to put your best foot forward, the Two of Pentacles. And you're still being faced with the same challenge with the Two of Wands. There's two paths laid out between you. This could be two persons, two places, two things, two situations, but a choice is needed. The Two of Wands is very interesting to me because usually this indicates the choice has already been made, but the journey has not yet begun. And when you have the two paths before you, you're being asked the simple question of, will you continue down the same path that you've always gone down and keep getting what you've always gotten? Or will you choose a different path, learn different lessons, take the path less traveled? And both of them are going to end you in the same destination, but the journey is going to look a little bit different than the other. So how you're seeing yourself and how others seeing you at this time is the Devil, which is very interesting to me because of what the Devil represents. A devil represents addiction, affliction, overindulgence, self-limiting beliefs, obsession, toxic patterns, and behaviors. So, this could be you thinking that you're not worth it, that it's never going to happen. This could be you limiting your own belief systems, or some of you could be struggling. Some of the people, you could be seeing yourself as toxic. Others people could be seeing you as toxic, Aquarius, but this is definitely sticking out in my mind. We're definitely going to get a clarifier on that. So outside influence to you is judgment. It's time to make a judgment call. Can you release the past? Is there going to be reconciliation? Are you going to let this go? This is what it's all coming down to. Hopes and fears, we have the Chariot. It could be a Cancer for some of you, but others it's about forward movement and victory. Aligning for your highest good and achieving your highest goals. Future energy, possible outcome is laying down the burden, shedding your way for a new beginning. So let's see what's going on here, Aquarius. Let's get some clarifiers because this whole spread definitely is going to require them. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, let's clarify the cards on the table, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. What is the best messages, advice, and guidance coming through for Aquarius, please? Let's clarify the cards on the table, starting with the Knight of Pentacles being crossed by the Sun. What is going on here? Part of this spread. What is happening here? Please show me clearly. All right, so we definitely got the High Priestess, things hidden, secrets, and needing to follow intuition. Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Pentacles, okay. So something is not being exposed or something's being concealed here. Yep. This card kept on popping every time I shuffled any of your decks. The Empress. So this may have to do with your divine feminine, the mother of your children, the parent, father of your children, your counterpart, your wife, your spouse. We have the Queen of Wands, could be a fire sign for some of you, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have the Two of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, with the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the High Priestess. So things are slow, things aren't moving. Definitely the reason why they're not moving is because it's at the crossroad. What's crossing it is your overall happiness, Aquarius. What's going to make you truly happy? I feel like for some of you, you're tired, exhausted. You've been in and on this road a long time. You have a lot of passion, desire. You may find this person very attractive. They may find you very attractive. For a lot of you, I feel like you know what you want. You know what inspires you and moves you. But you're still at this crossroads for some reason, you or your person. And I feel like there's things that are hidden, not being spoken. There may be no communication happening between you, this person, or the individuals involved in this situation. But at the end of the day, it just comes down to your happiness. What is truly going to make you happy? Yep. Yep. Some of you guys are feeling at a loss. All right, so what do we have with this Wheel of Fortune and the distant past? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aquarius? The moon. Yeah. The Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Devil energy. So there was an opportunity. Tides were turning, obstacles were clearing, and I feel like somebody missed this opportunity, whether this was you, Aquarius, or your person. We got the Queen of Cups, we got the Two of Wands, we have the moon. There was this journey. It was time. It was time to take that first step, and I feel like somebody didn't. They let their fears get the best of them with the moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and this Queen of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, there's that good old Devil energy, which is where you're showing up with. So I feel like there was a choice, a decision. Aquarius, some of you may have been choosing between two things, two places, two persons, two situations. Could have been between, taking a job, didn't take a job, traveling, not traveling. There was something here. There was a struggle, a choice, a decision, a path that was needed to be taken. But I feel like fear won the best in the situation. Definitely love was present, but the opportunity was missed. The opportunity for reconciliation, for victory, for forward movement was missed. And for some of you, this was wish fulfillment. This was something that you would wish and manifest it, but didn't fail to take the leap. You or your person. All right, what is this Death card? Future, past, recent past energy coming in. I always want to skip to future energy. Recent past energy with this Death card, please. Why is it here? All right, so somebody felt stuck, unable to reach out, was victimized by their own mind. Yep, there's the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever was the Tower. Somebody has a lot of regret. Somebody felt trapped, unable to move forward towards this opportunity. They are stuck in their own way of being, thinking, acting, seeing. This is self-imprisonment of the mind, overthinking the situation, feeling like, and some of you could have been, or your person could have been physically unable to, or thinking they're unable to escape whatever situation they were in. They were trapped by circumstances. But whatever this was, there's lots of regret surrounding it. This was an opportunity for long-term stability, or with somebody who's seen it as a perfect partner. There was expressions of love being made, but at the end of the day, the Tower came in. The Tower fell, and this is what came to an end. It came to a close. All right, so let's go on here to the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Why is the Two of Pentacles crowning this reading, please, for Aquarius? Why are they in the Two of Pentacles here? Or what's going on with the Two of Pentacles? Okay, we've got the Eight of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. Aquarius, this may be you or your person struggling to communicate here. Wanting to communicate, wanting to express, wanting to move forward, wanting to take some type of action here. For a lot of you, I do feel like it's an expression, a declaration. Somebody's holding back. Yeah, see? You or your person, somebody here wants to move forward, wants to communicate, wants to have open communication, express how they feel, but they're unsure how it's going to be received, so they're holding back out of fear of extending this offer. They're waiting for something here. You or them, they're waiting for something. I definitely feel like somebody's holding back big time, big time. Could be a Leo, but judgment's here. It's time to make a judgment call on this. Do you take a step forward? Do you communicate? Do you not communicate? Do they not? It's judgment time. It's time for a decision. I feel like this has been at the precipice for quite some time. And the tide is coming in, so it's time to make this move. What is this Two of Wands? What is this Two of Wands? Future energy coming into this for Aquarius. Future energy. Why is the Two of Wands here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please, why is the Two of Wands here? Nine of Swords. Yeah, Aquarius, you or your person still agonizing over this decision, this choice, this which path to take, which road to go down, which one to choose. Yeah, there's instability. There needs to be balance brought into this. This is another opportunity. So this opportunity that you lost out on, that you missed out on, Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, this is an opportunity in love. This has definitely been a conflict. This has been your trial tribulation. This is where your true emotional happiness and fulfillment lie. This is why you're emotionally overwhelmed and confused and want to make the right decision. You're still agonizing over making this choice, making this decision. You need to find balance and put this to bed. The opportunity has arrived. There's a new opportunity on the table to come out and out of the cold, have the love that you desired, but it's going to require you to fight for your own happiness. Or vice versa, for your person to fight for their own happiness and choose love. Yeah, you got to leave the past behind. Got to leave the past behind. All right, so what is this devil? Why is Aquarius seeing themselves as the devil, please? And why is others seeing Aquarius as the devil? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is Aquarius showing up in devil energy? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is the devil here for Aquarius? Why is Aquarius showing up in the devil energy? Please show me clearly, precisely. 9 Pentacles. The World. The 4 of Wands. Okay, that's all they're going to give me, the 9 of Cups. So, okay, so we got the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, the World, which is absolutely insane because Aquarius, it looks like you're pretty stable on your own. Or your person is looking very stable. You may see your person as being stable, solid, reliant only on themselves. There's some codependency issues here for you, Aquarius, or your person. But otherwise, something, looking pretty solid and financially stable. Or maybe there's a lack of financial stability for some of you. What I'm getting here with the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles, this is looking pretty solid, pretty stable. With the World here, actually what I'm getting is I feel like some of you may think that you are too toxic or not good enough for this person. You see them in this light and this beauty as being solid, sufficient, capable, maybe even happy for some of you. Your person may even be in a commitment. You think the world of this person, but you don't think the world of yourself, Aquarius. Some of you may be indulging in some excessive drinking, or they are, and holding on to fears, holding on to your fears that you're not good enough. Yeah, somebody is dealing with third party here. 3 of Pentacles. But Aquarius, what's going on there? I'm going to put some more on the devil. Why? Tell me more. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you want this, but you don't think you're good enough for it, Aquarius. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Yeah, Aquarius, you're definitely holding on here to, or your person. It could be vice versa, but someone here is definitely holding on to the idea and limiting their capabilities and possibilities. They don't think they're good enough, that it's going to end up in heartbreak, that this person is too solid and good, and I feel like this is why you keep pulling back away from it. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is why you're struggling to make the right decision, because you struggle, or they're struggling to make the right decision because they don't feel like they're good enough. All right, so let's see Judgment. Why is Judgment here for Aquarius? And the outside influences, why is Judgment here? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is Judgment here for Aquarius? Yep. The 5 of Cups. It's time to stop looking backwards and make peace with it and let it go to move forward. Yep. 7 of Pentacles, all in divine timing. This time for evaluation, for growth, Aquarius. Time for release of energies that no longer serving you. It's time. And when it comes to the Chariot, it's time for you to reconcile the past with the future and move forward into alignment and to victory. Judgment Day has come for my Aquarius. What has been hidden will be revealed. It's time to build the life and have the life that you've always desired. The opportunity is now. especially for a past person, past soulmate, for reconciliation. If you're running this, Aquarius, the decision time is now. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the light. Why is the Chariot here in the hopes and fears? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is the Chariot here in the hopes and fears? Why is the Chariot here? The Queen of Wands. Yeah. The Page of Wands. The Hierophant with the Four of Wands. Aquarius, you know exactly with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant what it is that you want. Four of Wands, the bottom of the deck. You know exactly what you want and where to go to get it. It's just now going after it. And I think this is what you fear. And you know, it is what you fear. This is what keeps you stuck from going towards your Empress. All right, so what is this 10 of Wands? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is the 10 of Wands showing here as a possible outcome? Future energy moving in for my Aquarius. Why is the 10 of Wands here? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Why is the 10 of Wands here? What is being laid down? All right, so we got a Queen of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Cups. We got the Queen of Swords. The Hierophant. With the Four of Cups. Yeah. So you're going to lay down the fact of the Four of Cups of being dissatisfied, disinterested, feeling rejected, abandoned, alone. You're going to stop staring at what you had and have. You're going to lay the burdens down. You're going to make a choice. You're going to make a decision. Where you've been agonizing over making the right one, I do see you making it. I feel like you're going to cut off what no longer moves you, and you're going to move into partnership, to long-term stability, move into the partner that you wish and desire to be with. So the burdens of the past of making this decision, Aquarius, is I do feel like in the end you are going to make that decision. Yep, you're going to make that decision for your overall happiness. 10 of Cups. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some romance angels, and let's get a deeper look here and see what's going on. See what the romance angels have to say here. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Some of you guys are dealing with the twin flame with that religious factors. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's look at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance when it comes to love and romance? What's happening with my Aquarius when it comes to love? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. What's happening with Aquarius when it comes to love? What's going on with Aquarius when it comes to love, please? That is way too many. All right, so we are definitely getting children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so you may have children. Your person may have children. You may have children together, or children may play an aspect in some role in your life. You may work with children, or this goes back to childhood wounds, or that you may have met when you were just children, depending on how long you've known each other. All right, so we got make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. We've got let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments and chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection and attraction here, yeah, which we already knew, Aquarius. All right, so let's take a look at the zodiac signs and energies that are most showing up in your energetic field in January 2022. All right. Show me Who is showing up for Aquarius in January 2022? Thank you. We have Taurus. We have Scorpio. We've got Leo. We have Capricorn. There's one more. And Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck, we have Cancer. All right, let's get your final message. This will be a relationship message. It will be advice or guidance for Aquarius. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Let's take a look at Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2022. Parting message. What is your best messages, advice, and guidance when it comes to relationships? What does Aquarius most need to hear at this time? Please show me clearly, precisely, accurately. Best message, advice, and guidance. All right, so we've got the card number 31, and the card is why. We don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you are being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this and why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection. The answer may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved, miracles, and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? All right, my beautiful Aquarius, that is all I have for you at this time. I feel like all the messages that needed to come through have. So please drop a comment down below. Let me know whether or not this reading resonated with you. Or if it did not, just go ahead and drop a hello. I like to read all messages. I do read all messages. I don't always get to respond, but I definitely interact. That being said, smash that like button so that all Aquarius like yourself can see this video as needed. And if you have not yet done so, please consider joining us. We would love to have you part of the Cancerian Soul family. I want to give a big shout out to all my Aquarius that have stuck with me through the last 2 years. January 1st is 2 years birthday here on YouTube. This last year definitely has been brutal and difficult. So if you have made it this far, I want to give you lots of thanks and send you guys lots of love and light and wishes for an abundant new year. Otherwise, guys, I will catch you later. Please remember to live in light and love, not just today, but every day. Namaste. Bye for now.